Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Mughal Dharma. Thanks for clicking on this video. Friends, in this video we're going to know one important activity that will help you speak English well, that will improve your English language. Before we dive into the video, friends, I have a small request. Please subscribe the channel, like this video and hit the bell icon. Now let's get started. Friends, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Friends, I am doing well and I am very happy to see you again. Friends, we want to speak English well. We would like to level up our English language. If you really want to polish your English language, if you want to improve your communication in English language, you have to do one activity. We do many activities but we neglect this one activity. Because of this problem, we are unable to speak English well. Many of us want to speak English clearly and confidently, but they cannot speak English well. And sometimes when we want to interact with others, when we want to speak in English, we hesitate because we don't do this activity properly. Because of this activity, we are unable to speak English well. So friends, if you really want to speak English well, if you really want to express well in English language, you have to do this activity. So that is practice. We have to practice English every day. Already we have a lot of vocabulary, we know grammar, we have a lot of sentences and phrases in our brain, but the thing is we don't use them in our daily life. So because of this problem, we are unable to express well. So if you want to speak English well, if you want to communicate well in English language, you have to practice English every day. So that is when our speaking skill will be improved. Practice is very essential in order to speak English well. If you don't practice, you don't know how to express your ideas in English language. A lot of people want to speak English, but they cannot speak well because they don't practice it well. They don't have time to practice speaking English. They don't have time to talk to others. They don't have time to listen to English language, so that they are unable to speak English well. They are unable to express well in English language. So friends, if you want to improve your English language, if you want to polish your communication, if you want to level up your English language, then you have to start doing that activity. That is practice. When you practice speaking skill, it gives training to your facial muscles, vocal cords and tongue movements. When your facial muscles, tongue movements and vocal cords work well, then only you will be able to speak well. Then only you will speak English clearly and confidently. So our vocal cords, tongue movements and facial muscles, they play major role in communication. If they work well, then you will speak any language properly. If they don't support you, then you cannot speak well. So that you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your facial muscles, tongue movements and then vocal cords. Those are very important in communication. They play major role in any language, so that you have to pay attention to them properly. You have to practice tongue twisters every day. You have to speak in English at least 5 minutes a day. So when you do this kind of activities, when you practice this kind of aspects in life, then only you will be able to speak English well. If you want to speak English efficiently, then you have to practice it daily. So that is how we can improve our language. That is how we can polish our communication. So dear friends, hereafter you have to do this kind of all things. Then you have to do these activities for 6 months and continue. After that, you will definitely see good results, and then it will bring a lot of changes you will speak English well, you will speak English clearly and confidently. So that is how we can improve our English language. Practice makes a man perfect. So this sentence is very important. If you really want to speak English well, you have to practice speaking skill every day. And then you have to interact with your friends. If you don't have friends, you have to talk to yourself. So that is what we have to do. That's it, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.